Whoa! We're
We're
live.
live and it's Tuesday. Again. Still.
And we may have played Red Outpost once before, but we're about to play Red Outpost again, but the solo mode.
Oh, man, I would never do that. Okay.
So, spoiler alert, she hates Red Outpost, so we're going to have a fun time hating it again.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm Tom.
And I'm Diana.
And she hates games, and she's going to hate this. Red Outpost solo mode. Roll the intro. Whoa!
We're live again, and it's Red Outpost solo mode because Tom wants to play solo mode because he likes this game and he wants to share it with you guys. So
we'll see. Maybe I'll hate this game after this.
I'm going to sit here and complain. Just kidding. I'm going to, I guess, help him play along. I don't really know. How are you planning on showing them the solo mode?
Well, let's talk about it. So here's what's different in the game. So we still have the 6 workers who are basically have all been put on a spaceship from Earth in 1969 and sent to a planet in the future where they're creating this wonderful communist kingdom where we all share things, share resources, and the like. But the solo rules, the party general secretary has entrusted you with the leadership of this settlement and expects you to fulfill his orders.
Whoa.
However, he sent you an assistant, his second nephew.
Ew.
Autom, his name means automation to the masses. Albeit well-meaning, his assistant seems to be somewhat erratic, yet you can't reject his help. After all, he is the second nephew to the general secretary. To make matters worse, you can be sure Autom will not be blamed for any of your failures. Try your best to hold on to your precarious position here on the Red Outpost.
That's hilarious.
So the AI is the second nephew to the leader. Okay. And so what we're actually doing in the normal game, we are competing for influence by when we place workers, we end up putting our influence tokens in basically area control, trying to control things.
Right.
In solo mode, we don't have any influence tokens.
Okay.
Every time we move a dude, we remove a token from the nephew.
Okay. So all these tokens represent the nephew. All these red tokens.
That's right. Go ahead. So if we end up if anything doesn't have a token on it, then we get credit for it and we'll get the mood victory points for it.
Gotcha.
Other than that, it's the same thing. We're producing to go up the production track. We're trying to get victory points by exporting goods, and we're trying to get rid of the nephew's tokens so we can get the mood credit for these guys over here. Here's the trouble.
What's the trouble?
The nephew has an objective card. So every round there are, and this is how we read this card. The anybody that has this, let me make it a little bit closer to you at home. So anyone that has this exclamation point, that means if we don't have the bureaucrat uncovered, meaning not have any of the nephew's tiles on it, we're going to lose a victory point at the end of the round. If we don't have the farmer uncovered by the end of the round, we're going to lose 3 victory points.
Gotcha.
So we need to get the farmer uncovered.
Yep.
Here's the thing, though, that his priority is always going to start with the farmer. So in the lunch phase, as you may remember, the lunch phase allows someone to go to lunch and you can increase a mood. And the AI always goes first in the phase. So we can guarantee that the farmer in this case is going to go to lunch. So she's going to get a mood. So we need to start really going after the farmer from the beginning. Otherwise, if we don't uncover that farmer by the end of the round, we're going to lose 3 victory points.
Gotcha.
The other thing is if the commissar doesn't have 3 mood or higher, we will lose 2 victory points. It doesn't matter if he still has tokens on him or not. We just need to make sure that the commissar mood is up. And then there's 2 other things that makes this game more of a pain, is that if we don't produce a fish good, export a fish good, and export a cloth good, we will lose 2 and 3 victory points collectively there. So during this whole round of morning, daytime, lunchtime, daytime, nighttime, we have to accomplish all these things or we're going to lose a crap ton of victory points. And then the rest of this card will tell us when the nephew moves, what is he going to...
what's he going to generate?
What's he going to generate? What's he going to want to do,
produce.
Right?
Okay.
So that's what's happening in this case.
So you basically get to see what he's going to do.
We get to see what he's going to do.
But you don't know that it's going to help you or how much.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
There's also this little AI deck over here that that is going to, I guess I should show it over here. So we have a deck of cards here that shows who the AI is going to be selecting and which location that he wants the person to go to. And there's a priority, first priority, second priority, third priority, like that.
Okay.
So we know the nephew's going to start the round with the fisherman, and every phase the AI always goes first.
Wow, that's so not cool.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. So we know what we're trying to do. We're trying to get this farmer to lose a bunch of mood.
Yeah.
We're trying to get the bureaucrat to lose a bunch of mood. We're trying to get the commissar to get up in mood, and we need to get a fish and a cloth.
In the here.
Up here is what where we want to.
No, I know.
If we get it down here, we get victory points just like normal. So if we get a wheat or a coal we'll get victory points.
Okay.
But if we get, we're going to lose victory points if we don't get a fish and, a cloth.
And that means generate, or that means get three.
Get
and
three.
Put them in the thing.
Yeah, we need 3 fish and 3 cloth.
Okay. All right.
Whoa,
second
it's
nephew.
a lot of work.
This is Okay. Go ahead.
All right. So let's get this thing started. So we know that he's going to choose the fisherman. Let's see now where the fisherman's going to go.
That's how you use that deck?
That's how we use this deck. Yep.
Okay.
So now we know the fisherman is going to go to the admin house.
Okay. What does this mean?
Yep. So when the fisherman goes to the admin house, he has a special ability that basically he can put an additional influence token on the fisherman. However, he doesn't have any additional because we haven't taken any off yet. So the good news for us is nothing happens.
Is that what this means? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Read that again.
Yeah. So anytime the AI goes to one of these 3 locations, he doesn't do the normal action. He does the AI action.
Okay.
So in this case, the AI action says, take a influence token of the AI and put it on the guy that you placed here.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. And so that is what that means. But he doesn't have any influence tokens left because they're all out on the board already. So there's nowhere to put them. So so AI is good and he's done. And now it's time for our morning phase person, when we get to choose one person that we want to do something with in the morning phase. So again, we probably would definitely want to get that farmer down, right? And we definitely want to get this bureaucrat down.
Okay.
So we definitely want to move the farmer or the bureaucrat so we can remove one of those influence tokens.
Okay.
If we do the farmer, we could produce wheat and then get some victory point or start our victory point production track. Unfortunately, though, wheat is not something that we need to complete the objective. We need fish and we need wool.
Okay.
So we could send her to the wool place to make wool. She's going to lose a mood, but we don't care because he's up on there anyway. So let's do that. So we're going to send the farmer.
Okay.
She's going to lose a mood, but we get to remove one of his influence tokens.
Right.
And we produce a wool.
Okay.
And that means we go up on the production track. Suck it, AI.
And that's morning, right?
And that's the morning. So now everybody here who is in the barracks is going to get a mood. So the miner gets a mood, the bureaucrat gets a mood, the commissar gets a mood, and the shepherd gets a mood. Right? Then we stand everybody back up. And we are now in the day phase. Guess who gets to go first again?
The AI.
The AI. We know he's going to move the fisherman again.
Okay.
Where's he going to move the fisherman to? To the admin building. Well, you can't go there. So the next is the beer house.
Okay.
So he's going to go to the beer house. It's not morning anymore, so all the spaces are open.
Okay. So beer house.
Yep. And normally when people go to the beer house, they gain mood. But when the AI goes to the beer house, he just gets a victory point.
Oh.
So AI gets a victory point.
Okay.
All right. Now we need to decide what we're doing. Well, if we move the farmer, we're going to get this down to 0 tokens, which would be cool. We know he's going to get another token in the lunch phase, but at least that'll get us to where we need to be.
Yeah.
If maybe we want the farmer to go fishing because we want to start getting fish too for our fish stuff.
Right, that's a good idea.
Or maybe we want the farmer, because the farmer's already losing 1 mood.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we should have the farmer lose 2 mood because she can't lose any more than 2 mood.
And have her produce
1 of each of these 3 things. Then we can go up our production track pretty quickly.
that adds to our wool and our fish requirement.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so you want to take the farmer and do that?
Yeah, so we'll do that. She only loses 1 mood because she can't go more than.
Yeah, she can't lose.
You can't lose
more.
Yep.
Okay.
And now we get a wool, and we get a wheat, and we get a fish.
Okay. And did you move the production track for us?
Sorry. I didn't. Okay. So 1, 2, and 3 means we get 2 victory points and a crystal.
In the game.
And we started with a crystal.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. That's what I was going to ask. Good job.
All right.
Now AI turn.
Now AI turn. He's going to move the shepherd.
Okay.
And he's going to move the shepherd. Well, he can't go to the workhouse where we're at, so he's going to go to the palace.
Okay.
And when he goes to the palace, he always gets a free crystal.
What? And that's it?
That's it.
Okay.
Oh, no, since he also does the mood. So so the sheep herder gets a mood and the commissar gets a mood.
Okay. All right. Now it's your turn.
Now it's our turn. Oh, and I forgot to take this away from the farmer when we moved to the farmer.
Yes. Are you supposed to take this away for? Oh no, that was the AI's turn.
AI.
Okay.
Yep, he doesn't take anything away. So now we want to get this bureaucrat down.
Mm-hmm. Right. You can send her to the rocket ship. You can make her go fishing.
Yeah. Or we can make her go get wool, and then we can turn in the wool.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
So we can remove an influence disc. We can put that wool back, and I'll take this wool, and we get to put it right here on our objective space. So now we are not going to lose 3 victory points for that wool at the end of this round.
Right.
So we're getting closer, and we don't have anything on the farmer right now, but she's going to get one in lunch. So we're going to have to take one off after lunch.
Yeah.
And we just need 1 more fish, and we can get that taken care of. And then we need to get, and the commissar has almost 3 mood. So we're getting close there too. So these are the things we have to juggle.
Yeah.
All right. Now it's the AI's turn.
Mm-hmm.
The AI is supposed to move the farmer, but the farmer has already been used. So we quickly look at the AI chart and we see who's next in line from the farmer, and it's the commissar. So he wants to do the commissar then instead.
Okay.
So he's going to move the commissar. And where is he going to go? He's going to go to the admin building. Which blows because he's going to take one of his tokens that we took off, and he's going to put them on the commissar.
Mm-hmm.
And oh yeah, he doesn't do any mood
because he just does that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So it's our turn.
All right, our last turn for the first day phase, and we are going to put the miner somewhere. So.
Right. Do you want him to go fishing because he can draw a card?
I wouldn't mind, but I think I'd rather have him go to the mine, because as soon as we do the miner, we're going to own the miner, because this token will be gone, and then we'll want him to have a lot of mood.
Right.
So we don't want him to go down in mood.
Okay.
So yeah, let's go mining. But you're right, though. Fishing is
it's
better for our objectives, because we only have a few more rounds left.
Okay.
to get stuff done.
Are you sure this is how you want to waste the... Does this matter?
We could go fisherman because and the fisherman's been used.
No,
already.
this
Never
is
mind.
the last thing to use.
Right. Yeah, let's just go coal.
Okay.
All right, so we get to
2.
remove from the miner. We get to move up 2 on the track. We get 2 coal.
Okay.
All right.
You took the thing off. Okay.
And
all right.
that's our turn. Stand everybody up. And now, will you go to lunch?
Will you
go to lunch? All right. The AI goes first. He's going to choose the commissar to go to lunch. So she's going to get a mood. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I thought he always chooses the farmer.
Yes, you don't look at the cards when it's lunchtime.
Oh.
You look at...
what do you look at?
You look at here, the priorities. So this is the priority for lunch.
Mm-hmm.
So he's always going to move the farmer to lunch. So then that puts a cube on the farmer.
Yep. Okay. So who do you want to send to lunch? Because basically whoever we move, we're going to take a token off, right?
Yep.
Okay.
We definitely should move
The bureaucrat.
The bureaucrat, I think, so we can get a token off of her.
Okay. Yeah.
And she should have been standing up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she'll go to lunch. Take that off. We'll go up a mood.
Okay. Is this supposed to go up a mood? Because I don't know if it did.
No.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
You're correct. All right, cool. That's lunch. Now, here's the thing. The AI is going to get a victory point for every disc that's on the person he sent to lunch.
Mm-hmm.
So that means he's going to get 1 victory point. We're tied for victory points.
Okay.
All right, but we're doing pretty good because we have no tokens on the bureaucrat, and we just need to get rid of this token on the farmer, and we will have met all of these objectives. And we just need to get the commissar's mood up to 3. So we need to get, in 1 day phase, we need to get the commissar's mood up to 3. We need to get this token off, and we need to get the fish.
Yep. Okay.
All right, so we are in the day phase now. Let's stand everybody up. He's going to go first. Now he's going to move the commissar, and he's going to move the commissar to the warehouse. So when you go to the warehouse, he takes away 1 supply.
Okay.
So how do we know what supply? By this handy dandy chart. Is there a wheat? Wheat will go. Cloth. Cloth will go first.
Wool. Nope.
Then fish will go next.
Oh. Okay. So there's fish.
All right.
All right. Well.
All right.
So who do we need to get tokens off of? Because they...
The farmer for sure. So we're going to move the farmer.
Okay. All right. Oh, is it nighttime, daytime? What is it?
It is afternoon.
So...
all spots are available.
Okay. All right. Well, if the disc needs to come off the farmer and we need fish.
So let's have the farmer go fishing. She'll get a negative mood because she doesn't like to go fishing, and you get to draw a card.
Do you get to take the token off?
Oh, yes. Thank you. Oh.
No fish. Okay.
You SOB.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's a farmer. What do we expect?
Yeah, what do you expect? Unless she's a fish farmer.
All right. He is going to choose the miner.
Mm-hmm.
And the miner is going to go to the workhouse. So that's no good.
What's the workhouse?
Down here. Oh. So our guy is going to lose 2 mood.
Mm-hmm.
Jerk face.
And he's
going to get a wheat and a cloth and a fish. So that's good. He didn't finish anything, which is good.
Okay.
All right.
Now,
so we're good on the farmer and the bureaucrat being on our objectives.
Free.
We really need to get the commissar to get to mood if it's possible somehow.
Okay.
And we need to get fish.
We need to get fish.
Well, there's no way to get fish unless we go to the spaceship.
Rocket ship. Okay. Well, which is more important, fish or the commissar?
Or we could get, get a mine, get some coal, and we'll get 2 victory points for coal.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't see how we can get the commissar more mood, because the commissar's already been used. He used the commissar already.
Right. Okay.
We could, because you can pay at the beer house, but there's somebody at the beer house.
Yeah.
To increase or decrease mood.
Right.
And you can also, I thought you could do that somewhere else. Oh yeah, you can pay it at the storehouse, but there's someone there too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. So we can't affect anybody's mood, so we might as well just produce something.
Okay. Well, you got to go to the rocket ship, or so.
Yeah, the reason I don't like going to the rocket ship is because we don't get production track for rocket ship stuff. It's just found stuff.
Okay.
But we might get some cool stuff. So I'm cool going to the rocket ship.
Well, you can go get coal. I don't care. This is your game.
Nope. All right, let's move the shepherd to the rocket ship. The reason I'm doing that is because then we can take off another disc.
Yeah.
So that'll be victory points that we can get straight up.
Okay.
And what do we get out of the rocket ship? Oh,
whatever
supply of our choice and a crystal. That's pretty sweet.
You want a fish and a crystal?
We definitely want a fish, I think.
Okay. Good job. All right.
All right. And then the AI. There's 2 more people to move, right? Yep. So the AI is going to move the bureaucrat.
Okay.
And he's going to move her to the palace. Ugh.
Okay.
So, the good news is the commissar is going to go up. So the bureaucrat's mood goes up. The commissar's mood goes up. And they're going to place a crystal.
And you took her token off, right? Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
we've
sorry.
had them cleared for forever.
No, that's the AI's move. Never mind. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Now our final move. We've got a fisherman left. He can't go fishing because we already fished there.
Mm-hmm.
But he can go to the
administration building.
That will get us more victory points on the bureaucrat, which is owned by us right now, which would be pretty sweet.
And can you do this? Take a token off, or no?
We can move a token. So yeah, we could move one off of the fisherman if we wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
But he's getting a 0 point, so it doesn't really matter.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing we could do is we could send him to the mine and get a coal, because coal's going to get us 2 victory points.
I would do that. Don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, because we're not going to get a fish right now.
But he's going to lose to. Oh, but we don't care about the fisherman losing to mood, because that's owned by the AI. Yep. So that's a good idea. So we'll put the fisherman in the coal mine. The fisherman's going to lose to mood. We're going to get rid of this. Oh, that's no.
What?
Because that's going to make us lose 2 victory points. So we definitely don't want to do that.
Oh, because that's ours, right?
Yeah, because it'll be ours once we place that.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Yeah, this is going to be ours regardless. So we want to place this somewhere where we don't lose mood.
This place.
Yeah, I might as well go here. So he's going to get a mood. The business lady's going to get a mood. And we can choose to move a disc that we want, but we don't want to move any discs. So that's it.
Okay.
All right. Now it is the night phase, so we get to stand all these people up. And in the night phase, we can't go to any of the production spots, but we can go anywhere else.
This is production, right? Okay.
Yep. The AI is going to.
Oh, okay.
Yep, just the wheat and the cloth and the fish. The AI is going to move the shepherd, and he's going to move him to the mine. What a jerk. So watch this. The AI makes us lose 2 mood because the shepherd is in the mine. The AI is going to mine a thing, which means he gets to turn in the coal, which means the AI is going to get 2 victory points right now.
Okay.
And he's a royal jerk.
That's the second nephew.
It is the second nephew.
Okay.
All right, so now we get one last turn to try to turn this stuff around. So,
What are we going to do?
well, we need a fish, but there's no way to get a fish unless we go to the spaceship.
Spaceship. Spaceship.
Um,
Spaceship.
She's not at 3, so we could get her to 3.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of a guaranteed thing if we can get her moved up by 1.
Okay.
So we could send her back to the barracks and just make her mood go up by 1, but then we don't get a fish.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, we're going to lose
Well,
2 victory points overall. So this is probably a more guaranteed thing if we increase.
Okay.
Oh, but if we increase the mood of the lady, the AI is going to get these victory points.
Mm-hmm. So do you want to bring her over here and have her try to get a thing?
Yeah, I think so, because it's better for us to lose 2 victory points and then for him to gain 2 victory points than for us to.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, let's do that.
Drop. Okay. Yep. And drop a mood, if that's true.
Yep. All right, here we go. Fish.
Whatever we want. Nice.
All right, cool. So we're able to turn those 2 fish in. We can turn in for this blue fish cube. We're going to put it right here on the objective card. All right, and that is the night phase, ladies and gentlemen. So let me just make sure I got this right. Yep, and around, player scores a VP for the workers with the automa's influence disc on their portraits. The automa instead scores 1 victory point for each influence disc remaining on the character's portraits. So he only gets 2 victory points.
Mm-hmm. No.
Whoops. And we're going to get whatever is here. So this guy's 0. This guy's in -1.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's 1. -2. Ouch.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see that coming. This is 3. 1, 2, 3. And this one
is not.
Oh, he doesn't get it. Yep.
Oh.
Wow, that was.
Well, I think we stayed the same.
I think we did stay the same.
Yeah.
The player loses victory points for each objective not completed.
Okay.
So then we look at this guy. So, thank goodness. Is the bureaucrat uncovered? Yes, we don't lose 1 victory point. Does the commissar have 3? Nope. So we lose 2 victory points. Is the farmer uncovered? Yes. So we don't lose 3 victory points, and we have these 2 covered, so we don't lose victory points there.
Nice.
So that is that. So now we.
So does this reset like the regular mode?
It does, and then we do round 2. So discard the objective card and all the cubes on it. Remove all influence discs from the workers' portraits. So these cubes are done. I'm going to draw a new objective card.
And everything, these crystals stay here, right?
Yep, the crystals stay there, and the warehouse
the
stuff
warehouse stays
yep.
right. Okay.
All right, so here's our new card. So he gets 1 disc on everybody, and then he's going to get. Oops, and then he's going to get 1 disc on each of these 3 people. So the fisherman, the bureaucrat, and the commissar. All right. So now in this case, we want to make sure the fisherman's uncovered. We want to make sure the commissar is uncovered.
Mm-hmm.
We want to make sure the bureaucrat has 3 or more mood. We need to get coal, and we need to get wheat.
Okay.
Coal and wheat is our jam.
We've got 2 wheat here already.
Everyone's back in the barracks. We're ready to go. We got 3 crystals, which is good. We need to start using those for some things.
He's going first. Or is this back to 0?
Nope, that stays where it stays.
Oh, okay. And we're at the.
Yep, we're in the morning phase.
Yeah.
Oh, so these can flip, and the morning ones are not allowed. All right. Here we go, Morning Face. He wants to move the commissar.
Mm.
And he's going to move the commissar to this storage house, the warehouse.
And he gets...
He's going to remove, based on the priority on his card, he's going to move wheat first. So
wheat, not wool?
One wheat goes
Okay.
first. Yeah. Right. And it makes sense because we need wheat for this 3 objective. So naturally he would want to get rid of wheat so we would not be able to make this objective.
Right.
So he's a smart one, that nephew.
Okay, who are we going to put out for the morning?
All right. Well,
I liked how we got the resources right away last time. So.
Yep. We definitely want to focus on the -3 person, which is the commissar, but he took the commissar. So the second person we want to focus on is the fisherman.
Oh. Okay.
But we need wheat and coal.
Yeah, we need coal.
Which is a bunch of BS. So.
Well, we've got 1 wheat in here.
We've got a wheat, so it wouldn't be bad to send the fisherman to go get another wheat.
Okay. You can take a token off the fisherman, and he loses.
He would lose a mood, but we would get a wheat.
Okay. Is that fine?
Or we could go for the 3 production and then try to get more victory points.
Yeah.
And have him lose 2 mood.
Let's do that.
Let's do that.
Okay.
So he's going to lose 2 mood.
2 mood. You take a token off.
I was like, I took a token off. Nope. All right, and then we get a wheat.
And a fish.
And we get a fish. And we get a cloth.
Okay.
Now let's just hope he doesn't produce. And we're going to go up 1, 2, 3.
Right.
And we get 2 victory points and a crystal.
Okay. We got to start doing something with these.
Yep.
Here, big time.
Yeah,
okay.
Totally. All right, so that's the morning phase. Morning's done. We can undo these. We can stand everybody up. And everyone who's still in the barracks gets a mood. So the miner gets a mood, the farmer gets a mood,
shepherd,
the shepherd gets a mood,
bureaucrat,
and the bureaucrat gets a mood.
AI goes.
All right, AI is going to move the farmer.
Mm.
And he's going to move the farmer to the spaceship.
Oh,
so the farmer's going to lose a mood.
Okay.
And grab a card.
Whatever he wants.
All right. So he's going to, according to this card, if it's possible for him to a 3 turn in, he's going to choose a.
Nope. Oh, yeah, he's got wheat and wool.
Yep. So he's going to want wool first.
Okay.
So turn in the wool, and then he's going to get this. So that means he's going to get a victory point.
Okay.
That jerk.
Jerk.
But the good news is the spaceship is not a production. It's just a found item. So you don't go up on the production track.
Right. Okay.
All right. What are we trying to do? We definitely want to get the commissar out. Did we not stand up the commissar? Or did
he did it first already?
He did the farmer first.
Mm.
That was still from morning.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So yes, we want to move the commissar. So let's move the commissar. And we want to try to get either coal or wheat.
Yep. There's 2 wheat here already, so that would
so we could do it. Yep. So let's put the commissar on the wheat. Commissar is going to lose a mood. We're going to remove a token. And we get a wheat.
Okay.
All right. So that is -3 victory points that we saved ourselves.
Okay.
Wheat is covered. All right. He's going to move the bureaucrat.
Isn't this supposed to move to the day?
Yeah, we're in the daytime.
Okay.
Bureaucrat is going to move to the spaceship. Can't move to the spaceship. He's going to move to the labor camp. Can't move to the labor camp. He's going fishing. Bureaucrat is going to go down in a mood and draw a card.
Nothing.
Oh, bureaucrat gets a fish.
Right.
All right. There's 2 fish in there.
Yep.
And if we get 1 more fish, that's 2 victory points for us.
Okay. Is there any place? Oh, there's no place to go where we can trade in fish or anything. Okay, well, what else do we need to accomplish? Because someone's here fishing, so we can't go there now.
Yeah.
If we get this dude out, well.
Yeah, that'll be great because we need to get the fisherman to be uncovered, and the fisherman's only got 1 influence token left. So let's send the fisherman to the warehouse.
Oh, warehouse.
We can remove his token.
Mm-hmm.
We can turn in a crystal
Oh, good. To get
a fish.
Great.
And then we can turn in the fish. And it doesn't give us an objective, but it gives us victory points. We'll get
We get him right now?
victory points. Yep.
Okay.
Again, getting a resource from turning in a crystal is not producing, so unfortunately we don't get the production track, but
Okay.
still we got some sweet creamery victory points. All right. He wants to move the commissar. The commissar has already been moved, so on his card priority order, he needs bureaucrat next. Bureaucrat's been moved.
Yep.
He wants fisherman next. Fisherman's been moved. He wants farmer. Farmer's been moved, so he's going to move the shepherd.
Mm-hmm. Where's shepherd going?
The shepherd is going to go to the fish. Nope. To the admin building.
Okay. And there he gets
an extra influence.
Okay. All right.
All right.
All we have left is
the miner.
Which is, can't go here. What else do we have to do? Oh, we need coal. Because we got wheat already.
Oh, we do need coal. So yeah, let's put the miner in the mine and get you coal.
Okay. And does that do anything
miner
else?
Is now ours.
Okay. All right. So that's the end of that day.
That's the end of the day phase. So stand everybody up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're in lunch phase. He's gonna move the commissar to lunch.
So what does that do to her mood?
Her mood goes up.
That's it. Okay. What do we want to do?
What do we want to do?
Because it's just gonna increase a mood.
Just to increase the mood. Yep. So the miner is ours right now, and he's got the highest mood.
Mm-hmm.
Fisherman
Fisherman
is ours, but he's at -2.
Yeah. But we don't. But that would work against us, right? -2.
It will, yeah, but we'll only get 1 mood. We're better off sending the fisherman to the bar to get 2 mood or something. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think probably the best bet is the miner. So that'll get us some points.
Okay. And that's lunch.
That's lunch.
That's lunch, everybody. Back to work.
Stand everybody up.
That's
back to work.
That's what they say on set. So, okay.
All right. He's going to move the farmer.
Okay. The farmer in the dell?
She's going to move to the mine.
Okay.
So the farmer is going to go down in 2 mood. Ouch. Good thing we don't need the farmer.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to produce, oh no, she's going to produce a coal, that SOB.
Yep.
So he's going to get coal. Oh, he doesn't get any points for coal though. So, he's going to get 1 point, sorry. So he'll get 1 victory point.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And these are his, right?
Those are his. We should probably get up there and get some crystals.
Well, because we have. Look at all that.
Yep.
Okay. Right.
So what do you think?
Well, I don't know what we have to do with all these. We still have to get.
We have to get the We have to move the commissar because we got to get
mood wise.
No, we need no discs on her yet.
Okay.
We need her cleared.
Well, here she is.
So we're gonna have to move her. So let's move her and then
move her and get her mood up because if we want to clear her and then we want her points.
Right.
So.
Yep.
Can she go here?
Oh,
but she won't get moved.
She won't get any mood if we go there, but we can put a crystal there if we go to the palace.
Mm-hmm.
If we kill her mood, we can do the 3 production and then go up in the production track and get 2 more victory points at a crystal.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So let's try that.
Okay.
-2 victory points, and we're going to get a wheat and a fish and a cloth.
And.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
And 3 on the production track laps us, and we get another crystal and another 2 victory points. We're on your ass, nephew.
Yeah, but we got to put those crystals to good use, or we're just going to.
Well, I've already given up on this because we only have 1 phase left, and
right.
there's no way we can get 2 crystals in there. So.
Okay. So what's next? The AI.
But
has
you're
to-
right. Maybe we need to get one crystal in there at least so we can get second place, so we can only lose by 2 points instead of by 4
Well,
points.
but who knows? So
Yep. Okay, so
the trick is we haven't gotten our coal because he took it. And what else haven't we gotten? We got wheat. Okay. So anyway, we're not going to get the coal.
yeah.
But
Okay, so it's his turn. He's going to move the bureaucrat.
mhm.
He's going to move her to the. You can't move her to the warehouse, so you're going to where the the cloth.
Okay. So is this no mood?
That is, she reduces in mood
Mm-hmm.
unless you're the sheep herder.
Did you take a token off?
I did not. No, it's his move. This is his move.
Oh, whoops. Okay.
But he's going to get a cloth.
Yeah.
All right, now it's our turn.
Mm-hmm.
We really want to move the commissar, but we can't. We have to make sure we move the commissar in the night
Mhm,
phase,
mhm.
and that'll get us rid of that. We want her mood to go up, but he took her, so we can't really have her go up anymore. So let's send the fisherman to the bar.
Okay.
His mood will go up by 2.
Mm-hmm.
Then we can pay a crystal
Yeah.
to have his mood go up again
And decrease
someone
mood.
else's mood. So maybe we'll decrease this one.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right.
Yep.
He's going to move the shepherd. Isn't that lucky? And he's going to move the shepherd. There can't go. Admin building.
He was just there.
Okay, so
That's where he's
then the
moving
lake.
from.
He's going to the lake.
Okay.
All right, he's going fishing. So he loses a mood.
Right.
'Cause he's
This
not the
is
fisherman.
this is the AI. Yes.
Nothing. All right.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're not going to get the coal.
Right.
So we definitely should put this guy in the palace.
Mm-hmm.
Let's pay a crystal.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to get a mood,
And
which is good for us. And the commissar is going to get a mood.
Mm-hmm. That's that.
That's it.
Okay.
All right. Now stand everybody up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Is
6.
this the last one?
This is the last one. Last turn of the game. We're in the night phase. We can't go to any of these night places.
Okay. And what should we go for? Oh, you said we got to move the commissar, but who's he going to move first?
He's going to move the miner first.
Okay.
And he's going to move the miner to the wheat field. He can't go to the wheat field. He's going to go to the
He can go to
bar.
the wheat. There's no one there. Oh, no,
It's
he can't.
nighttime.
He can't go
There's
to the
someone
bar.
in the bar. He's going to the spaceship.
Okay. So, what's the mood loss here?
We lose a mood.
Nothing.
Nothing. Sweet.
Okay. So
All right.
we get one person?
This is our one person, and then the game's over.
Okay, so what are we supposed to do?
Okay, well, we have the fisherman
Clear.
so that's cool. There's no way we're going to get the bureaucrat to 3 moods, so we're screwed there.
Mm-hmm.
But we definitely have. Oh, we need the commissar cleared to not get -3, and we need coal to not get -2. Other than that, we're good. So, and we're not going to get 3 coal because there's no coal in our
Right, so
store
we
at
got
all.
to move the commissar.
So we definitely have to move the commissar.
You want to put her...
If we put her in the palace, we could tie for
Mhm.
the 4 points, and then we won't lose so much.
You want to put her here and buy some wool or something?
Or increase mood.
Mm-hmm. So if we put her here, the token comes off. If we do, if you want to increase mood, we pay a crystal to increase mood, and where would we do that?
Just wherever it gets us the most victory points. So I would imagine it'd be on the miner.
Okay, gotcha.
But really, we're already getting 2, so there's really no
just 2, right?
benefit there. It may be on the fisherman.
Right? Because it could take it up to 2. Otherwise, we could do a wool. Does a wool do anything for us?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
I mean, and here we're tied. No, here we're one
we're
behind.
losing, yeah, but it's losing 2 victory points.
Right. So, do you want to up the? So you want to move her and take her off and
Yeah, it's probably best to put her on the palace. Because
instead
that'll
of
get the commissar's mood up. Yeah, because we're going to own the commissar and we don't want to have
Yeah.
a negative victory point anyway.
Right.
So.
okay.
Oh
Right.
no! If the commissar goes there, she gets nothing. So never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're better off. We're better off going here,
Mm-hmm.
and then maybe moving. Uh-huh. Yeah, I think we definitely want to go here.
Okay.
So it's better to just do that. We're gonna.
So what does that do?
It means the commissar doesn't get any mood bonus, but it allows us to put a crystal here so we can tie for the palace points.
Okay. But if anybody else had gone there, she would get a. Okay.
Right.
Okay, that's it.
All right, that's it.
You guys, we did solo version.
So let's see. Yeah, that's it. So we're gonna score these points. So we get 2 points for the miner.
Okay.
We get minus. No, we don't get that. He's got that. We get 1 point for the fisherman,
Mm-hmm.
and we get -1 for the commissar.
Okay.
He's gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Then the player. And then the player loses victory points for the objective. So we got the.
Mm-hmm.
So we cleared the fisherman, so we don't have to worry about that. The bureaucrat does not have 3 moods, so we -2. We got the commissar clear. That's awesome. We get -2 for not getting coal, and we cleared the wheat. And that is the end of the game.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
10 points to the nephew's 18 points.
Mm-hmm. Meow.
Whoa!
Whoa!
So there is the solo mode.
So there you go.
Let's see what she thinks.
Whoa! Solo mode of Red Outpost.
Well, it definitely plays faster.
It plays faster. It was more enjoyable because of this objective card for me.
Right.
That's
what I said in the
that's
other
what
game.
you said in the
Like
other
if
game.
there's something you're trying to go after, it
Yeah.
makes it so much more
Yeah,
enjoyable.
there's more focus for me in the solo game. And, obviously we're playing together, so that helps. But yes, this makes all the difference in having an objective, a clear objective.
Right.
So, yep.
Yeah, because I mean, not only does this give you what you're trying to achieve, but it also lets you look ahead and go, I know in the lunch phase, he's going to send this guy to lunch. So I need to make sure that I get enough off of that guy. So that way, when he sends to lunch, I'll have one more I can get rid of.
Right.
And yeah, and it's very clever because these cards are done very well because always the thing you want is not the thing that's available to you right away is not the thing that you need for the card.
Right. Yeah, and I wonder if going off the card like we did like one time to get some victory points and stuff, I wonder, I mean, there's probably no way to go off the card so much that you would win anyway.
Well, and this, I mean, this was really tough. And again, this is the first time we ever played it, but I think, it's very tricky to balance this and get.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
I thought we were going to be closer than this, but man, not getting even, if you just get two of these objectives and you don't keep up on victory points, you can really get smashed.
Yeah. Hulk smash.
Yeah. So I think this is why I'm keeping the game. I definitely want
Oh
to try to
my
beat
goodness.
this robot.
Yeah, I can see that. I don't know, but I don't know if it's possible.
Yeah.
I wonder how close
It
you can
is
get.
possible, but I think
It
it's
must be.
definitely
So it'll be very satisfying once
Yeah.
it happens because because the cards are definitely. I mean, it feels very. What do you want to call it? It feels very AI leaning when it's
Yeah.
There's
But
probably
it's
a
not a
smarter
lot
way
of
to do
it's
it.
not like you have to track the AI. This is why
Yeah.
I love that I don't have to put influence disk and track the AI's influence disk. Like
Yeah.
you're just removing the AI's influence disk. That's very clever.
Yeah.
Because then it makes it very easy to track what you're doing and
Yeah.
and then also makes it easy to show how you're losing. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God, all these discs, I'm never getting rid of them.
Yeah. So there you go.
So there you have it. Do you want to try
Sure.
to give it a rating by itself?
Yep.
So this is going to be similar probably to the first normal game rating,
Yeah,
but maybe
for sure.
there'll be some bonuses. So let's talk really quick about the description. Is the theme is it growing on you anymore?
The theme of 1969, Russia going to space and creating a new land. No, because I don't feel that way. I just feel like there's this wacky spaceship over here for no reason.
Right. It's like there's a farmland and then, oh, look, there's a spaceship.
Yeah.
Right.
Which I get if it's like Superman, right?
No, well, who knows that this isn't Superman?
I know that it's not. It's called Red Outpost. Okay, so no, denied.
Okay, so yeah, no good on theme. The gameplay, I think maybe the actions were they more fun to do now that you have this card to kind of go after, or
yes, yeah. I mean, fun is not the right word, but the game had focus, and therefore the actions were more fun because things got executed and the game moved more quickly. So there you go.
Right.
Yeah.
And were there any like wow moments?
I don't think the wow moments happened. They weren't wows. They were like son of a bitch moments, but they weren't wow moments because the things we were doing worked to the AI's favor.
Right. Let's talk about the end game. The rounds don't ramp up.
Yeah.
And there's no
rounds don't ramp up.
The good news is the AI wasn't a runaway leader.
No.
But it definitely won a lot at the end. You just you really gotta be focused on not getting any of those objectives lost. Otherwise you really get screwed.
Right.
Was it worth the work? It would have been worth the work if we won.
Yeah, it would have been worth the work if we won. But no. So it will be worth the work.
It will be worth the work.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the winning conditions. Were there many ways to win? I think in this case, maybe yes, because it's so focused on these objectives that, but there are a bunch of different ways you can try to achieve these objectives because you're limited to the people you have access to.
Right.
Because he's going to grab people first. So then you've got to figure out, crap, how do I get this objective done with this limited amount of people in these limited amount of spaces?
Right.
So in general, I think you're just doing the same thing. Like it's not like there's different ways to win, but there are different strategies based on the board state because the board state is constantly changing.
Yeah.
And the game is definitely balanced, and you definitely don't need a degree.
Correct.
Was it too easy or too hard?
No. Neither and neither. Neither and no.
Did you feel smart playing it?
Yeah.
Yep. And a good balance of random versus skill. Are the rules clear? There's still no...
We talked about this in the...
especially with the solo game. I mean, I'm hoping I did this right, but who knows?
Yeah.
But for the most part, I think we did it right. Was it easy to set up? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And is it easy to keep track of goals? And that is yes.
Yes.
No table presence. Artwork is awesome. Iconography is good. And we're comparing this to the last video. So if you feel rushed, go watch our other video of the multiplayer Red Outpost game and you can see what we do. So would you play it again?
No.
No, you would not.
No, I would not.
I would, but just because I want to beat the robot.
Right. He would, but not me.
Was it fun?
It was no, I mean it's nice that you're here and that we're doing it together. But solo, that's not solo mode then.
It was more fun than the multiplayer.
Yes.
But that doesn't make it fun.
No, correct. It was much more enjoyable because of the focused gameplay here with this card and the AI goals, the end game conditions. So.
And would you recommend it?
Nope.
Okay. So there it is.
What's the score? 6, a
so
5?
The original, as you may have, if you watch the other video, you will see that she gave the multiplayer version of Red Outpost a whopping 2 out of 10 points.
Right. Yeah, because that's what it deserves.
This time. 6 out of 10. So she still hates it, but man, the solo game is so much more fun than
the solo game is better, but it's still not getting played by me.
So I'm glad that the solo version is good because it looks like I'm only going to be playing it with myself from now on.
That's right. So there you go, everybody. The Red Outpost solo mode.
There you go, solo mode. I hope it worked out for you. It worked out for me. I realize I'm only going to play this solo now.
That's right. See you around.
Right.
See you around and see you around. See you Friday.
See you Friday.